I wanted to show you what I bought for my seeds. I've got this from Michael's. It says it is a large photo and craft keeper, but people are using it for seeds, so I thought I would buy it and see if it would help me because my seeds are everywhere. But they come with these little plastic containers and they lock. Just take that little, pull that little thing up and they open up. So I bought 3 of them, I think. So if I don't need them all for my seeds, and maybe if I use 2 for my, or 1 for my seeds, then I can use the rest for pictures because I have a lot of pictures that I need to do something with. So I thought this would be cool. I don't have a label maker or anything, but I thought I would probably maybe just, until I can get something, just put a piece of tape across there and just write what I've got in there. So right now, I mean, it's better than keeping them like this. So, but I mean, I've got them in these bags like separate, but separated by like, these are flowers. And I've got a lot of flowers in here. So I'm sure I'll have to use more than that, but I've got my like cucumbers and okra in that. I've got all tomatoes in that one. And I'm trying just to grow what we use a lot of this year instead of like growing like Cheeto peppers. I grew that last year and I really didn't do anything with, so I basically wasted it. They went in my compost, but I didn't know what to do with it, so I don't want to do that again. I want to just grow everything because I don't have a big garden. I've got a raised bed. Oh, I've got raised beds out there, but I want to make sure I'm planting what I'm going to use for sure and that I can put up for the year, because I'm like growing tomatoes, okra, potatoes, things like that I'm going to eat. Beets, spinach, squash, things like that. I'm going to use up every inch with something that I can eat and I can store for the winter. And like this is sunflowers. I've got a ton of sunflowers. And like broccoli, I'm going to grow a lot of broccoli, cabbage, things like that. This is herbs and onions. I planted onions last year and they grew really well. So I'm very late. I'm going to start my seeds hopefully tonight because they are way overdue. And this is kale, cabbage, broccoli, beets, and lettuce. I'm going to grow a lot of lettuce too. This, I think it's my okra seeds that I saved from this year. I've never done it before, and I'm hoping that I'll get something to come up. Peppers. I'm going to plant a good bit of peppers. I've got a bunch in my freezer still, and I'm going to make some pepper jelly with. Haven't had a chance to. I wanted to make it Christmas, and I didn't get to. This is squash, zucchini, pumpkin, and watermelon. I did manage out of 5 packs of seeds last year to grow 3 pumpkins. But, you know, I used them as decoration. And then now they're in my compost pile, so they've served me well. So, okay, so now I can use this for something else. Well, I do have some watermelon seeds that fell out. I haven't grown them in a couple years because I'm not really good at it, and they didn't turn out well, so I doubt I will grow them again for a while until maybe we have more land. Okay, so that's what we've got here. So I'll start with this one and kind of show you what I have. I've got Fort Hook zucchini, Cocozelle zucchini. That did okay last year. And all this stuff looks like it's been out in the dirt. Straight neck squash. And there's a tip. If you want to grow something that grows well in your area, like go to your local hardware store. I go to Ace Hardware, or we have a Carolina Hardware here in North Carolina, and I'll get my seeds there because you know that everything they have there will will grow in your area. And this is a Roma 2 bush bean. I'm thinking of just growing the pole beans this year. That's just a lot of work for a little bit of beans. Caserta, zucchini. There's my white pumpkins that I only got 3 of, but they were pretty cool. And I've got these Cobra pole beans from last year. I'm going to grow those. And there's the watermelon that I can't even read that. Can't see it anymore. Early summer squash. And I've tried not to buy any seeds. I'm going to try and use these up before I buy more. Especially since there's a shortage. Lemon squash. Everybody raved about it. Mine didn't do that well and they were okay. But I might plant 1 or 2 plants. So now instead of combining them together, I can just put the seeds in 1 pack. So I'm going to put all the squash in here. It's the squash and zucchini. I'm not going to do those separate. So I'll put all my squash and zucchini in here. And I think this will work out well. Not all, well. If I can shut it the right way. Because you have to push that little thing down. That fits pretty good, so. Okay. And I'll kind of show you what I'm going to plant while I'm doing this. Now there's my beans, Cobra pole beans, and the Roma 2. And I think I'm going to buy 1 more. Ace Hardware had a Mountaineer half runner. I've never heard of them, but it said that they were stringless, and I want stringless. I do not want to string beans. I just don't like that, and especially if you miss some and you have to chew it. You get that chewy string. I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna put my pumpkins and my watermelons in 1. So now I can just throw that away. Thank goodness. Okay, I have herbs and onions, so I'll separate onions and herbs. But I'm not sure how full I can get this before they will, before I can't fit anything in there. I've got dill. I'm gonna plant more dill, and I've got a lot of different, the same herbs in different packs, so I've overbought on those. I've got sage. I've got parsley, chives. There's a lettuce. It's in the wrong spot. See, I've got more sage. I've got the purple basil that I got free. I don't like basil. I don't know. It just tastes like medicine to me, and that's all I ever get free, cinnamon basil from Baker Creek. I don't like it. I might just be giving that to somebody. More dill. Cilantro, I've got a bunch of cilantro, or I've got a lot of cilantro. More parsley. More parsley. And coriander, which is cilantro. So that fits. Okay, so I got that. There's onions there, and I grow the Texas Early Grano. And they did very well for me last year. I'm going to put these away. I don't like oregano. I don't like arugula. I just don't. I don't know what it is. So here's my lettuces. I have Little Jim, Iceberg, which doesn't do good here. I don't know why I got it. Butter Crunch, Prize Head, Harris Cause. I'm going to plant a lot of that because I really like the that type of lettuce. Tennis ball, little tennis ball. And these are all in bags, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So I got those shoved in there. So here's more lettuce. I got Crispino lettuce. It's supposed to be like iceberg, but it says it has high yields, and I don't think it'll probably do good here, but we'll see. And I've got salad bowl. I really like the head lettuces more than I do the cut and come again lettuce, but I'm gonna plant some of it. And I've got bib lettuce and the green salad bowl, so maybe I can shove a couple more in there. So I only have the one onion. Okay, and this is the Dinosaur Kale. That's my favorite, so I'm gonna be growing that again. None of my broccoli did well. This is a Calabrese. I'm hoping it'll grow better in the spring. And these are collards. Georgia Southern collards. So I'll separate those. I've got Brussels sprouts. I have not had success with Brussels sprouts in a couple years, so hopefully this will be my year. I don't know whether I'll start them this year or in the fall, but my fall ones, I had to pull them up. They did nothing. And I really love Brussels sprouts. I think only 2 years I really got them to grow. There's spinach. I need to go and put that out there tomorrow. Golden acre cabbage. I've got New Jersey Wakefield cabbage. I think I have 2 of those for some reason. Savoy cabbage. I had one that did good. I had a couple that the snow got, and then I've got, I think, 2 more out there. The Jersey Wakefield, I've got more of those. I've got the All Seasons cabbage. And here's some amazing cauliflower, which I haven't had any good luck with cauliflower. More Calabrese broccoli. Waltham broccoli. Diciccio broccoli. I'm going to plant some of all of those. Swiss chard. I don't really use it. I don't think I don't think I will grow that this year. It's pretty, but it's like, what do you do with it? Okay, there's some carrots. Cosmic purple. Cauliflower, snowball early. I'm going to try the cauliflower again. Bates collards. I had really good luck with the collards the last couple years. I had so many, I didn't grow them this year, but I might go ahead and grow some more. Got Ruby Queen beets. I got them in the wrong bags. Okay, so the tomatoes. And I had tomatillo. I had one planted. We went to the beach, came back, and it was gone. So I got 2 more plants, and they were huge, but they were so slow at growing, and then it froze, and you know, I just got a few, but I want a lot. I want to do some salsa, so I got these Tomatillo Toma Verde. The other ones I got at Walmart, the plants, so maybe if I grow them from seed, I'll have better luck. And these come from Botanical Interest, so hopefully they've got some good seeds. Okay, and so tomatoes, I've got black cream. I'm going to try to grow maybe at least 1 or 2 plants of each one. Brandywine, pink oxheart, Mountain Majesty. I've got a lot of tomato seeds. Roma, a lot of San Marzanos, like from Walmart. I don't know why I bought so many. Bonnie's Best. I think I got that as a free one from Baker Creek. Got Homestead. I've got a couple Homestead, I know. Homestead. Mountain Glory. Sweetie. San Marzano. Rutgers. Not sure what that is. This is tomato black vernissage. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I got that as a free one. I got Cherokee Purple. Those did pretty good last couple years. Heatmaster Hybrid started off great. Didn't do well. I think I got them out too early. I don't know. Roma, Mountain Spring tomato, Mountain Fresh Plus, Mountain Delight. Someone said that the mountain ones did good, and I got those, and they're okay. Mountain Pride tomato. Amish Paste. Wisconsin 55 did pretty good, but it fizzled out. Plum Regal, that's something new I'm going to plant this year. I heard was really good. Rutgers. Roma. Abe Lincoln was pretty good. And beefsteak. So those are all the tomatoes I got. And hopefully they'll fit in this. Okay, those two fit in one. Get rid of that one. Okay, these are my peppers. These I will not grow again. The habanadas, they're not hot, but I didn't like them. I bit into one and I was like, I remember watching Jess from Roots and Refuge, her son bit one, and I was like, I had that same face. California Wonders, Camelot sweet peppers. I hadn't planted those, but I heard they were good. Sandia hybrid hot pepper. I got that as a free one from somebody. Ancho chilies. Ancho chili. New Mexico number 6. Cubanelles. Chinese Giant. Those did really well. The Chinese Giant, I got another one. Red Mercury did really, really well. Red Jersey Night, I bought those one time from someplace and they did wonderful. And I found some seeds last year, but they didn't do as well as the plants I got from that place. Corno de Toro. Those did okay, but you know, I don't really eat a lot of roasted red peppers, so I really don't need to grow those. Marconi, those are the same. Shishitos, I'm not planting those. Nadapinos, those were good. And these Tam jalapenos that are not hot, they're old, but I'm gonna, might as well try those. So that's all my peppers. And I'll put them in bags later. I mean, in those little things later. This is cucumbers and okra. Can you tell I love cucumbers? Or I really love to use cucumbers. Make pickles, make a twisted sister salad that I'll have to include down below. It's so good. Okay, I've got Clemson spineless okra. Oh, here's I guess my onions are not together. This is a red burgundy onion. I don't think I've planted that yet, so I'll put that in with the onion. And I've got SMR 58 cucumbers. I had a really good crop of cucumbers last year. National Pickling. Those are always good. Muncher, I love munchers. They're really good as like a small slicing cucumber. There's Burgundy Okra. So I planted a bunch of seeds. The chickens came and messed them all up. I planted the seeds again and I only got like 2 plants of Burgundy. I don't know how I did that, but I planted a lot of that Burgundy, but they must have ate them all. I've got a burpless bush. I've never opened it, but I think the seeds are old. I got them. They were old they were expired when I bought them, or they were past the date when I bought them from rural. I bought them from the store. Straight 8. I got this cucumber because it said it would grow without being pollinated. Cucumber Beet Alpha, because I wasn't seeing any bees last year. That's why I bought that. Munchers. I got a bunch of munchers. Another muncher. White Wonder. I haven't grew those in a few years. I might try that this year. I've got Tender Green. That's another favorite. National Pickling again. Straight 8. National Pickling. The Chicago Pickling from Baker Creek are really good. White Spine, I've never heard of them, but I got those. I don't know what that is. DAR, those were good last year. Sumter is a good one. And another muncher. So that's, and I've got a bunch of mystery ones that I probably need to plant. I don't know. They were like at the bottom of something, so I saved those. So that's all of my cucumbers. And I've got a bunch of sunflowers in here, just different varieties. I won't bore you with that, but I've got the giant ones and then just some kind of like I've never seen. Starburst. I just bought a bunch of out-of-date ones, and I don't even know if they'll grow or not. But I'm going to package all these up, and let's see if I can get all my seeds in this thing. And I'll show you. We'll see. Okay, if you have a lot of seeds, this thing is not going to really help you, and it's kind of flimsy, and I've already broke one already. But if you just got a few seeds, then it's fine, but it's not, those things are not very big. But I used all of them, and I had flowers in there, but I took them out because there's no way it's gonna need probably this whole thing to put all my flowers in. So if you've just got 4 or 5 packs of each, then you'll probably be fine. But I've got too many. And I've got some in bags because, you know, when they open up, if you've got different varieties, you don't want them all mixing up together. So I've got them in little baggies. So it's okay. But I think I'll use the other 2 to put pictures in. But if I slowly start, you know, using some of these seeds that I've got extra of, and just like this year, I'm not going to buy anything I don't really need. And because that's all I'm going right there is what I told you I have. The only thing I'm going to get is green beans, and I can't think of anything else that I'm going to grow that I don't have. I'm going to get another pack of beans, but other than that, I've tried and I've been good. So I haven't bought anything else. And I did buy some potatoes today, and hopefully they will sprout soon. I'll kind of show you that, and then I'm getting ready to start my onions. So it's okay. It's very flimsy, I'm telling you that. So, and if you've got a whole lot of seeds, or if they're in pretty packs, you know, and they're not in baggies or anything, then you can probably maybe get 10 packs, 15 packs in each one. But I'll keep them in there until I see something else that will work better, and then I can put more pictures in this. So, you know, I can see how it'd be helpful. It's got a handy little lid there, which I don't see how, I mean, a carrying handle, but you can only carry it with one because that one will unlock it. So, not bad. But if you have a ton of seeds, it's not really going to help you, or you have to buy multiples of these. So I don't have any room to put my flowers in, so I guess I'll just store it like that and put that on the top and put it in the shelf, and that way it'll be a little bit more handy. So that's how I'm going to store my seeds for now. But I bought those at Michael's. They said they were like $40 some, and they were marked down to $14. That's my take on it. So I'm going to get busy and get my potting soil out and plant my seeds, and I hope to show you that video soon. So I'll see you in the next video.